Stick usually indicates something to them.
Fourth down, low snap. Perkins picks it up. Gonna try to run it in from there. A stiff arm. Makes a man miss. Spins and gets it. Oh my, what an athletic play by Bryce Perkins. Come with it. Pretty well. Love it.
And this is actually almost the exact same play call as last time. There's the play here that got him the touchdown. He's supposed to play fake and then look for both tight ends. One on a stick, one on the slant. Instead, he's just doing it himself. Like, come on, get me in the end zone. We saw him go airborne on an earlier drive. I mean, Bryce Perkins is leaving it all on the field right now.
And just listen to it. For many years, they're saying, thank God. What has taken so long? Look at this, breaking free and straight in. Samson Nakua. So after the drama on 4th down and inches, it's a breakaway for 25 yards and a touchdown catch for Nakua. To connect with Nakua.
I love the design here. It's going to be a keep, but watch the flat route. Pull those defenders, and he goes to the stick. Almost a no-look throw there from Perkins.
33-yard reception. Williams with time, now being pressured, tries to spin out of it, and that ball is picked up. Michigan's going to close it out with Kai Nakua returning it, and he may go all the way. A pick six, game sealer.
Back to the play. Troy Williams gets some pressure from Breland Speaks here. Not Breland Speaks, actually. It's Rondell Carter. Forces just a bad decision, right? I think he's probably trying to get that out of bounds, but not able to get enough arm to throw it over the head of his receiver. And there's a chest cam. Look at that. Chest cam escort into the end zone.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go. Hey, Rex, classy. Lizzie, slant, stick switch.
Classy, Lizzie, slant, stick switch.
Turbo. Let's go, sir. Mighty, what's that? Turbo, sir.
Perkins in the pocket, escapes. Finds a way to stay alive and gets the touchdown. Marcus Sims with the reception, but what a play by Perkins.
And this reminds me of last week's 4th down play, where Perkins just stayed alive, and wound up in the end zone himself. But here he's going to find the end zone with a throw. Looks like he's dead to rights in the pocket. Great pressure again from this defensive line, Ronnie. Perkins can't get him down, and then he stays alive, and at the last second just flips it to the back of the end zone, and it's a touchdown for Michigan. What a drive for the Panthers, and an individual effort from their quarterback, Bryce Perkins, to get it in the end zone.
9-yard touchdown.
It's like those slam dunk contests where you try to dunk it over a guy right underneath the rim.
He didn't make it.
Didn't happen, but he picks up the first. On 1st and goal, Perkins walks into the end zone.
Yeah, another zone read.
Quite a connection. Totawa on the field. And Perkins again, the keeper reaching across the goal line. Second touchdown of the afternoon for Bryce Perkins.
Well, so he's reading this guy right here, and he comes down. So Bryce Perkins pulls it, but he has to make the outside linebacker miss in the hole. He just goes right where that hole develops, right behind the running back.
Time winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Sheridan, a spin move. Oh, he pressed the X button. Sheridan to the end zone.
Aaron Dolan to the bank.
he's got the one on top.
Hand off and an opening again. Shedding tackles into the end zone for a Michigan touchdown. Toa Tawa's first touchdown of the season, and Michigan's evened it up.
How about the offensive line here? Kev, these guys doing work up front. And Toa Tawa is just right over the right side. And how about the hole? I mean,
10th play of a drive that began at the 11-yard line. As Joel mentioned, it's eaten up over 4 minutes off that clock. From the 19 of Memphis. Big hole again. A little stiff arm. Hopping into the end zone. McCrary with a touchdown.
Read the defensive end. That means the key block is the tackle. He's got to move space. If he's able to move space, then all the quarterback has to do is read that end and keep him on the outside. There's nothing the defensive end can do right there. Nazir Player, number 45, cannot get all the way down because of the movement created by Chim Okorafor, number 72. Blocking Boogie Roberts and just washing him down the field, and it's an easy run for Nate McCrary because of what Okorafor is doing at right tackle. That is beautiful work right now, and even running through that contact.
Perkins jumps this pass down the sideline. He's got more, makes a move, and into the end zone for a Michigan touchdown.
Here, Jalen Moore. So here he is on the outside. And he's just going to go on the outside and look at the corner. Just lets him go. The safety eyes in the backfield as well. All because you're putting players in conflict. Because of Bryce Perkins, his threat with his legs. You get the play action pass, then you get that little RPO action, and then there's the read down the field. We've seen that now a couple of times from Perkins, where it's not just the easy completion out into the flat, short.
Samson Nakua in motion. Perkins pulls it, the run to the right side, the toss finds Weidermeyer, and sliding in for a Michigan touchdown. This offense is clicking on all cylinders right now, and Michigan has taken full control, up 27-9.
They're going back to the exact same thing. You're going to go right back to the RPO on that strong side. He reads that front side. They're all looking into the backfield. He keeps the ball. There's nobody left. They flood that area. 2 defenders, 3 wide receivers, and that's easy. Tight end just sneaks out. There he is. It's an easy catch, and it's a touchdown for Michigan.
Perkins. Into the end zone goes Gunnar Oaks.
Zone read is not just quarterback. Oh, if a guy crashes down, he runs it. No. You have 3 different options. They had 2 touchdowns.
2nd and 8. Play action. Perkins to the end zone. Got it. Malik Turner comes up big. And Bryce Perkins is having himself a game. Now that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, watch this concept. It's going to be a curl, and then you're going to get Mariner on the wheel, and that's going to put Miles Jones in a bind right now. He's got deep third, but he's going to keep his eyes in the backfield as he's watching this curl route, and Perkins does a great job of staring the curl down and then throwing that wheel with anticipation right on the money, and Jones just a little late reacting.
A 75-yard. Tawa off the left side, getting that leg drive and right in. Touchdown, Michigan.
By Tawa.
1st and goal. Straight ahead, and touchdown, Panthers. Tawa does it. Michigan's got the lead.
Another physical run where Toa Tawa is falling forward.
Right, it's got to be Toa Tawa time. Straight ahead, left side, the second effort. And he got there.
Anthony Hines III could not contain the human bowling ball. And Michigan on the scoreboard first. Bryce Perkins getting the job done with his battering mate there. Toa. Panthers need 11. Here comes the pressure. Perkins still on his feet. Somehow, someway, Houdini does it again. And a first down completion. How about the touchdown? Picatinny reaching the end zone. Put a star by that one from 35 out.
Well, the blitz is going to come from the edge. You're going to get the tackle going inside, and then Bryce Thompson is going to be this defender out here. He's going to come inside and have a free hit at Bryce Perkins, but he's not able to bring him down. I mean, he is so hard to tackle in those situations. His balance is incredible. He keeps his eyes downfield the whole time, and Cole Hicatini is just waiting.
Get him into the end zone here. More zone read. It's McCrary, and indeed he gets there. Towers serving as pass protection this time, and Perkins again keeps it alive. Perkins stays in bounds, and the spin, and the touchdown. The Magic Man crossing the goal line.
But had he not been touched, it's still on ball.
Nate McCrary, now the running back. Bryce Perkins, play action, ball was tipped. Doesn't matter. Malik Turner, touchdown. When you're hot, you're hot. Bryce was scorching hot.
It's Bryce Perkins' world. We're all just living in it, and we are witnesses to it. This ball gets tipped by Anthony Hines III. Doesn't matter. Finds the hands of Malik Turner. It's been that kind of day for Bryce Perkins. Everything he touches has turned to gold. And for Michigan, Eric, they have extended this lead.
Devin Ross in motion on first down. Here's Perkins, he'll pull it, he'll keep it. Perkins on the run, first down and more, inside the 10, breaking tackles, ball batted out of his hand, bounces right back into his arms for a Michigan touchdown.
I mean, he obviously recovered the fumble. Watch, he steps away. This is the strength I was talking about. And then he's like, all right, I'm going to celebrate, give it a little juice. Ball is out, no doubt about it, before the goal line. And then he hops on it right in the end zone. That is incredible. What a bounce. That's a fumble. That's a fumble.
Yes, we're clear on the score.
Let's roll.
And it's no different than what we see every once in a while where somebody starts to celebrate before they get in the end zone and drop the football. He just let up.
Well, and I mean, great ball handling on that play fake.
Pressure comes. Perkins throws, finds his man into the end zone. Malik Turner with a Panthers touchdown.
That's a great little delay route right across the middle of the field. Beautiful job. So you get right here, and then you're going to come back across.
They put a second back in Texas. And on 3rd and 1, Michigan looking for the tie to the goal line. Stretches the ball out. Toa touchdown.
Well, we got a tie ball game now. What a drive from Bryce Perkins. They get the benefit of that timeout. 1 second.
John with guys after he got up, running folks over.
On 3rd and 4, Danny Etling out of the timeout. Around pressure, throws back across his body, and has a touchdown. Malik Turner for 6 for Michigan.
12.
Well, you have to understand when you can come out of coverage, and this is what we talked about with Danny Etling. Just that ability to...
A yard away, Etling pulls it out, flips it to his tight end, and Nakua has a touchdown. Michigan with their second of the day.
You're going to go with that little play action. Everybody expecting run. I'm sure that you've had experience with that. When that change is made so late, game day or so late in the week, you've kind of got a game plan that everybody else in the offense is already comfortable with. Don't want to change it.
Oh, that Band-Aid is definitely off for Etling. You're right, Devin. He drops it in on 3rd and 18 for a touchdown. Devin Ross for 6.
That's just a cornerback.
Two-route concept. There's the play action. Here comes the deep ball towards the end zone. Wide open. COC Mariner. And the touchdown from 33 yards out. And what a statement by Michigan.
Scissors concept, so you're going to have a corner and a post, and the one guy Etling is reading is this safety. If he goes with 17 there, the corner, the post is wide open, moves his feet a little bit, and a great throw, and a little confusion on the back end as well with who should have been on the post versus the corner for the Stallions. And that was the play.
To Toa again. Fake it to him. Dump off the screen to the tight end. There it is, Gunnar Oates. And the touchdown, Michigan. Second of the season for the former Eastern Michigan standout Gunnar Oates.
It's in great field position, and Danny Etling coming off one of his best games of his career last week. Super sharp second touchdown of the game, and Michigan with a 13-7 lead here in the third quarter.
Zeno wants all of Etling here. Toa, the power finish across the goal line. The bowling ball scores another 6.
Boy, there's one guy you don't want to meet one-on-one at the 1-yard line. It's Toa, and A.J. Thomas is going to be right in position, but 35.
Colburn in the backfield. It's Colburn looking for a seam. Found one. Burst through. Pop clutch. Touchdown, Panthers.
First and goal. Tawa right into the end zone. First score of the postseason.
Bryce Perkins is a wizard in the RPO game, and there's the touchdown that set it up. Michigan jumps on the board early here in the UFL playoffs with all the marbles.
Second and goal. Perkins keeps it, and Perkins makes his way in. Bryce Perkins, quarterback who earned a Super Bowl ring with the LA Rams, trying to get his team to the UFL championship. And what a great start for Michigan today.
This is an unbelievable job by Bryce Perkins. This is a zone read. Initially, this is supposed to go outside, but this defender is pushing from the outside right there, so he just follows the running back. Right? Running back gets tackled, but then there's no one left.
Four-man rush against Smith. The ball's picked off. It is returned by Nakua for a pick 6. Kai Nakua. Panthers roaring here. What a play.
Wow, we've mentioned a few times the playoff game last year was turnovers from Michigan's offense that allowed Birmingham back in the game. Smith is expecting Nakua to run with the running back here, and when he doesn't, he's just a hair late. Nakua eyes on Jamar the entire way. But Jamar threw a very similar interception a couple weeks ago where he stared down a quick game route. You thought that would be the learning moment.
Former Colorado Buffalo star. Right into the end zone goes Tawa. What a response by Michigan.
Watch the center, number 61, ends up blocking 2 guys.
Second and 10 for Michigan. Perkins gets it complete to Turner, and Turner's still on his feet and picks up a block comes racing down the sideline. Malik Turner. My, oh my, Panthers.
Catch by Malik Turner.
Yeah, Birmingham dialed up a blitz. You're going to see linebacker come, and Malik is just going to replace. This is just a veteran decision once again by Bryce Perkins to replace the blitzer, knowing you're going to have some green grass there behind him, and then it's all Malik Turner. That's a guy that's played a ton of football, 44 NFL games, dynamic athlete, and you're seeing just why the NFL liked him so much for so long. That's a broken tackle that went 60 more yards for a touchdown.
Top 10 in school history at the University of Illinois in receiving yards, and he goes for 76 here. And it's now a 17-point lead for the Michigan Panthers in this conference championship game. Tawa brings it right in. You can't do better than that after the surge that Birmingham just had. A 9-play touchdown drive by the Michigan Panthers.
And it was death by 1,000 cuts from Tawa. I mean, just the zone read. You're never going to be right that time. They play the contain on Bryce Perkins, and no one there for Tawa up the gut.
As Joe McStats reminds everyone. 2nd and 7. As McCrary finds a whole lot of room. Touchdown, Panthers.
Starts with the block here on the outside by Gunnar Oaks. He's going to get Malik Fisher, and he's going to seal that hole. And then Ryan Nelson works up to the linebacker, and there's nobody left for Nate McCrary. And Nate McCrary, a guy that was a healthy scratch last week. They decided to go with Matthew Colburn instead of McCrary. McCrary 5th in the UFL in rushing yards this year.
Tawa, who had such an exceptional second half last week to help win that conference championship game and earn this spot in the championship game. Wide open! Mariner! He's got a strut on in! Bryce Perkins to COC Mariner! A 38-yard touchdown!
This is what I'm talking about. You have a full concept on the backside of a run play. So you got all these defenders that are playing the run with their eyes inside, and then all of a sudden, wait, we got a pass concept. We got 3 guys running complementary routes, and you just lose one because your eyes are in the backfield, and then you got to find a receiver, and they're switching and moving. That is why it's so difficult to play this Michigan offense when the run game gets going. Shannon Harris, rightfully so, credited Reggie Barlow with the foundation that he laid, but this team has taken.
Bryce Perkins comes up big to Turner. Malik Turner is going inside the 20, cuts back, and he's diving for the end zone and gets it. Just when they needed it most, Malik Turner. A 71-yard touchdown. Perkins finds Malik Turner.
And this is why he won the MVP. It's plays like this, the ability to create off schedule, get outside the pocket, make plays downfield. Malik Turner did a great job too of staying alive and keeping his eyes on his quarterback, because you never know when Bryce is going to leave the pocket. You never know where he's going to throw it, and Malik Turner did the rest. Had a big touchdown catch and run last week.
76 yards last week in the conference championship game.
He's a playmaker, guy that played a long time in the NFL, 44 games in the NFL.
Perkins has to step up in the pocket. Flag is down as he gets it to Turner. Turner turns the corner, then spins his way into the end zone. We'll check on the flag back at the 21-yard line. Continues his strong night. Perkins kept the play alive. Turner, the yards after catch and the extra effort to get in for the Panthers. And Perkins gets it complete to Malik Turner again. Turner's having an outstanding championship game.
Well, it's just a little angle